Today in Nerd History!
In 1940, who didn't want to punch Hitler? Hell, who doesn't want to punch Hitler now? Only a lucky few have ever gotten the chance, but Steve Rogers was one of the first to force-feed the Fuhrer a knuckle sandwich. Surprisingly, the pages of Captain America Comics issue #1 don't actually feature the cap-popping Adolf Hitler a good one, or even crossing paths with him. Nonetheless, it's kicked off a long and noble tradition of fictional characters socking it to Adolf Hitler. So in honor of the Cap, we're bringing you the top 10 fictional times that Hitler got his ass kicked. Number 10, Catman issue 20. Golden Age Comics character Catman got his chance to gleefully choke the life from Hitler in a fashion that was so gruesome and merciless that it almost made me feel bad for Hitler for the first time in my life. Catman didn't last as a comic book hero, probably because he ran out of nemesis after crushing all of their windpipes with his bare hands. With his kitty paws. Number 9, Captain Marvel Jr. Captain Marvel Jr. got a double dip in the Hitler punishment. Not only beating Hitler's bottom with a leather belt like the naughty boy he is, but also beating the Fuhrer at football. A punch to the face hurts, but getting schooled on the field, that shame will last a lifetime. Number 8, Doctor Who. Rory punches Hitler in an episode of Doctor Who titled, Let's Kill Hitler. No one actually kills Hitler, but they shove him in a cupboard, which is like a death for your dignity. Number 7, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the game. In the point-and-click version of the film, the player is given the option to punch Hitler in the face. Of course, this results in Dr. Jones' death, but it is so worth it. It's great. Number 6, Dragon Ball Z, Fusion Reborn. A child shoots ghost sperm from his nipples that blow up Hitler's tank. What more could you want? Number 5, Bionic Commando. The original Japanese title of this game is Bionic Commando, The Return of Hitler. So I guess that's not really surprising when Hitler shows up at the end. It is kind of surprising though when the game requires you to fire a rocket through Hitler's face, blowing up his head like a tomato in a microwave. Number 4, Wolfenstein 3D. Wolf 3D doesn't just have the player kill Hitler, it has the player kill a dual chain gun wielding mecha Hitler. And after you turn his face to red putty, he screams, Eva, auf Wiedersehen, which means Eva, goodbye. I don't know about you, but I'm fascinated by the implication that Hitler and his girlfriend Eva Braun might have bumped uglies while wearing giant robot suits. Think about it. Number 3, the Human Torch. The original Human Torch, Jim Hammond, gets an extra special mention because he is the Marvel hero who got to canonically kill Hitler by immolating him alive. Whoosh. However, Brian Michael Bendis penned a story where the Bucky Barnes version of the Captain claims responsibility for killing Hitler. And what's the explanation for this? As much as we'd like to believe that Marvel's Hitler had to be killed twice, this could be chalked up to nothing more than poor research. For shame, Bendis. Got our hopes up. Number 2, the Sniper Elite series of games. This sniping simulator has given the player not just 1, but 2 chances to kill Hitler. They're also fantastically gruesome, and they show you just how your bullet positively wrecks Hitler's hate-mongering body. Sniper Elite 3 even takes a stance on the myth that Hitler only had 1 ball, and you could shoot it clean off. It's twice as hard to hit, but it feels twice as good. Number 1, of course, Inglourious Bastards. Skip ahead if you somehow haven't seen this movie. Tarantino's Inglourious Bastards almost goes without saying. It features one of the most ludicrous, over-the-top Hitler punishments of all time. And to the critics who say, but that's not how it really happened. Well, no, maybe not, but I argue this. Movies of this nature are inherently fictional. You might as well fictionalize the death of Hitler in a way that's both gruesome and gratifying. It's just so fun to watch. Look at it and try not to smile. Feels good in your soul.